This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we found out that Usha had been tortured and forced to come back to life by the archaeologist. And man, my head feels a little weird. I felt like I was dreaming. Like I went to the cemetery, I believe the archaeologist, and decided to kill her instead. But why would I do something like that? Like, she was forced to come back alive, and this guy's freaking crazy. I mean, we can't trust him. Yeah, I don't believe you, dude. She seems to be the right choice. The blood-sucking undead Mayan priestess. Plus, she's kind of cute, so I gotta go with her, man.
Sorry, Joseph. I don't want to deal with either of you. But Usha is the one who knows what I need, not you. Nothing personal.
You're dooming us all. I won't let you do this.
I mean, what can you do, man? I mean, I've got a shovel and a shotgun. See? Well, that was easy. Hey, all right. All right, now that we've done the deed, we can go talk to Usha and get our reward for that. Hopefully she won't try to eat us or anything like that. But she seems like a pretty honorable sort, as long as you don't get on her bad side. I mean, that was surprisingly easy. It's kind of easy to kill humans, weirdly enough. One
These Mayan artifacts could be the
hit to the brain pan, and
museum
boom,
collection.
there you go. All right, let's go over the information on that. Let's see. Okay. I killed Joseph Hill like Usha asked. Now she wants me to come to her hideout. Of course, that means I must literally dive into a tomb. But after all that's happened this week, it could be worse. It's time to get some answers. Joseph Hill prepared. And we get. By killing him, we get his ointment. So, if we wanted to deal with Usha, but why would we want to do that? She's got to give us everything she needs, right? You know. So, all right, let's go talk to her. Oh yeah, grab that since he shot me. Anything else before I leave? Oh, I think I already checked that. No, I don't think so. All right. Hooray for killing another human. Man, it's just been a week for us, hasn't it? Killed an old lady. We've what the Raymond?
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Why can't we just talk here?
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Wait, that would kill him?
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Why can't people just be straight with me for once? Detectives never get the straight answer.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
I think I recall where that is, and I think in my dream where I decided to kill her, I think I remember where that is. Like, what happened to her? To the Usha cave! Doodle-doodle-doo! Alright, we made it back to the Usha cave. Yeah, since I already did that before, I'm not going to show it to you again. So let's talk to Usha and have a civilized conversation between an old
Joseph
priestess
is
and a
dead.
human.
I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
Oh, you want to stop it. Well, at least you're a little bit reasonable for being someone. But I forgot that they said how old she. 1,000 years or something like that. Tell me what lies beneath the city.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old K. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Ktikonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
As is tradition. Wait, didn't she, in an earlier thing when she talked, she said Satiganar, and now she's saying Katiganar? Alright, whatever. How can I get in Katiganar?
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find the sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Xibalba.
Xibalba, huh? I've heard that name multiple times. How do I open this thing?
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
Great, we have to find more fetch quest and MacGuffins. Yay! Fine. Well, at least she's giving me a bit more information, sort of, than in my dream the archaeologist did. Well, maybe it would have given me more, but the dream stopped early. How do I stop this madness anyway?
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
Good. Great to know that about that little prospect. Tell me about those who entered.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
Or you just like me. You just love my personality. That's why you call me all those things. You charmer, you.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Well, goodbye, I guess. No, I can't do that to her. She's told me everything she did, and she was honorable in that. Goodbye.
Farewell. I don't know if it's possible, but I hope you can find some good in your new life.
Oh, she will enjoy it. But must change before leaving this place.
I could see her. I could see her putting on a dress, going dancing, and all that other stuff. But she did like drink people's blood, and she's from a different society, you know, and she's too strange up there. How would she survive? I mean, would you like to see how civilization grows and everything like that? Well, you know, we just can't let that stand, can we? Can we? Goodbye, Usha. Now you're finally resting. Alright, anyway. On to the next case. Oh, I was such an asshole. Yeah, if you choose to say I can't let you live, then you have to fight her the normal way. But if you say, oh, I'm good, and then you and then you talk to her and everything and said it's fine, you're gonna leave, and then you get to shoot her in the back of the head and kill her instantly. It's awesome. No, I'm just anyway. Okay, so we have to find the fire worshippers. So okay, nothing else from that. So yeah, we got rid of a crazy archaeologist, and we got rid of a 1,000 Mayan priestess vampire thingy. So I think this is a good day for everyone. All right, the seal Katiganar. This ancient otherworldly artifact was found by okay, we know about that part. Now I have everything I need. The seal and the knowledge of how to enter the Katiganar. I fear that there may be no coming back from what comes next, so it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reed Hotel to rest and prepare for the Katiganar. So now we have to do one of the final missions of the game here. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, and during the vision of the fight, as you could tell that there was a dude here, and she kept. I didn't talk about it because I was just trying to focus on the fight, but I assumed if you let her kill the dude and drink his blood, I assume it would just restore her HP or I mean, you can't really tell what her HP is, but I just assumed she would be back to full when fighting her, so you'd have to, you know, do more damage to her. But I kept stopping her before she finished it. Or at least that's what it seemed like I was doing. So now let's see if there's any nice little bits of things around here. I do feel a little bad for taking her out from behind, but I'd rather not have to do that fight again. She was dangerous, man. That knife was hurt. That knife hurt. You're probably thinking, well, isn't she just gotta come back to life? Is like, I think technically we grab her ashes, so we could just finish her off or whatever. But dodge this. And she was cute too. Oh well. All right, let's get out of here. All right, back to the surface with your balloons and stuff. Hooey! Too bad the balloons clip through the outfit. But man, we got a lot of extra time on our hands too. Like, but yeah, basically the game's saying do all the, if you have any side quests or anything left to do them now. Which we've done everything. The only thing I haven't done is get that other achievement for choosing to give that lady let the lady keep the mirror. Which I'll just do that off screen. Other than the last few trophies or whatever, but for the most part we're done. So I guess we should go back to the Devil's Reef and put on our whatever outfit we want for the ending. Make a manual save just in case, and head to boom. Just we're about to solve the case and end the game, and then all of a sudden we kill ourselves by like slipping and falling. Because, like, and the pathetic detective died. The end. And everyone's like, well, what happened? Did the cycle get restored to everything? It's like, too bad. I would like to see a story written like that. Too bad so many people would be disappointed, or the payout, people would expected a better payout. That's why most people don't kill, like, main characters until at the end of the story. Because people would be so disappointed that payout wasn't worth it or whatever. You know, stuff like that. I mean, you could do killing characters right if you're kind of aware of it. What do we got? I am the seed. Gross. Okay. Wait. Pop that again. Let's go to the Devil Reed. And I guess I'll just make the manual save outside or whatever, so that way. But as far as I know, I don't recall anything. There might be some other side quests that like get you like explore around town and get like experience or something like that, but. You know, those don't have any story implications. And as far as I know, you don't get I don't remember seeing anything about finishing all side quests to get the trophies, so we can skip those. So no reason to do those indeed. I don't think that it's warranted me to play the game so much longer. I mean, it's not like the next episode's going to be the finale. We still have like maybe like 2 or 3 episodes left to go before we're it. Because I don't think I'll be able to finish in one episode, so let me go ahead and save that again. Into the depths. Do you have any knowledge points? Okay, we have some knowledge points. Really, the only thing is I haven't... And as far as I know, I didn't see any trophies for getting max level. And the only thing I didn't get was like the quest rewards. I didn't feel was necessary. The falling ones I didn't feel were necessary either, because you're really not supposed to. You're not supposed to swim that long anyway. So what's the point of that one? And then okay, the falling from heights would help to escape certain areas from certain monsters, but even then the monsters aren't that detailed or smart enough to really be that big of a deal. So, I mean, the only thing I'd kind of want to finish off is trying to get the traps in. But at this point, for the finale, I doubt I'm going to be using any traps. I basically upgraded the stuff I want to use, so...
Stuff that dreams are made of. drown the misery.
I wonder if that scene is different if you did the whole follow the archaeologist and kill Usha instead. I wonder if it's her there. I don't know. I feel like no. I feel like it'd be the same, but I could be wrong. So, all right, we've entered the final little bit. I guess we have to talk to you maybe, but let me go ahead and go into our room and check our notes, see if there's any like last little stuff that appeared. Ooh, one final thing. Ancient scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in a study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher, and more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of inevitable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last, and yet he is not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious scientists. Alright, let's see, don't need to check any of our notes. That's our coin thing, right? Oh, the prophecy with my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Satiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seals are drawn to Katiganar and driven by hideous visions. The seal of Katiganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the dream stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed from her swollen womb. The dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die? Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Katiganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the sea can enter Katiganar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Katiganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on the 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith to the first. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. And that one's just the key, or that one's just a coin. Okay. Alright, no, that's my thing there. Wait, I thought I saw like a mind's eye thing pop up all of a sudden. Okay. And let's see. Oops. Nope. Oh, that's my laudanum. Nope. Alright, what do we want to... Let's see, we didn't buy the DLC for that. We don't have the DLC for that. I guess just go with what we had at the very beginning, I guess. Go with our newcomer outfit. I think that's apropos for the finale of the game. Start with what we started with. All right. I wonder if the innkeeper has anything to say.
I'm watching you,
okay.
newcomer.
All right. Let's look at our information here. Oh, I keep forgetting to read the. I guess now's a good time to, since we're getting ready for the finale, might as well read the notes on the... I was going to do that like 20 episodes ago and I forgot about it. Research on Oakmont's post-flood fauna by Professor E. Westbrook, Oakmont University. Part 1, Stygians. Locals brought me several kinds of creatures, saying they just appeared in their homes. The examples... wait, actually, didn't we read these before and just not have the pictures? Nah. The exemplars have multiple limbs with human-like palms. They are resistant to poison and acid. Only one breed, the Stygian harvester, is aggressive. It is a claw-like stinger that can cause grievous wounds. The rarest breed of Stygians is the smoker. It emits huge amounts of fumes and lurks amongst them. But I'm fascinated by Stygian weaver. Somehow it can restore the tissues of other web beasts. I think that was the thing with the little snake-like rattlesnake thing. So I've encountered all of those. Let's see. Research on Oakmont's Lethians. The Lethians form resemble humans. After numerous autopsies, I can state with confidence that there are multiple pathogens which cause these mutations in human victims. Sorry. Their bulb-like colonies act like additional hearts, ensuring the flow of lymphatic liquids filled with bacteria. The fluid is gathered by the former human stomach and may then be expelled by the Lethians with an immense force, basically spitting or vomiting at you. The less studious immortals have a rapid regeneration, and I have received reports about the race that disappear. Yep, I've run across those all in the game. The Caucasians? Caucasians? C-O-C-I... Caucasians? The Caucasians also share common traits with humans. The most fascinating phenomenon is their digestive tract. The part which resembles the head is in fact their maw, with extremely strong jaws. The brain-like organ and hearts are located beneath the body part I have labeled the stomach sac. This sac is the core of the digestive tract and consists of several stomachs that can easily enlarge at will. During dissection, I found human bones within. The older specimens can now throw off the bones like filled stomachs and regenerate new ones. I think I've seen those before with the bladders that explode. Finally, the Acaronians. The biggest and most dangerous of the new post-flood arrivals are the Acaronians. They can swallow a whole human body and are extremely resilient, but most importantly, their tissues respond to reanimation no matter how long they were dead. This marvelous creature can be revived by applying the proper discharges to the main neural located in their neck, that glowy bit. I have hypothesized that if we were able to extract this substance from its glands, perhaps we would hold the key to curing death itself. Okay, now that we're done with that. Alright, what's my mind place? I am the seed. The seed might not die. Prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Katiganar. There's a chance I might survive. Maybe. Okay, nothing else for that. Alright, let's see. That doesn't... No, I've already read that, so... Central Advent. Is that where... Do I have to actually look that up, or do I kind of just go to Central... Like, is it... Well, that one's been question marked this whole time, and that was like that one thing. I wonder if that's where I'm supposed to go. I think so. Let's teleport there and find out. We'll find out here in a second, folks. But I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Because we could check it out from a historical side view, but I never actually looked around or checked inside because it wasn't part of the plot. So now we'll have an idea if that's where I need to go. But yeah, I think we might have like maybe 2 or 3 episodes, maybe less than that, depending on how things go. I'll try not to I may off-screen unlock that final trophy just so that at the end we can see the completion, but we'll see how I'm feeling about that. I'll have to look up an old save, see if any of those see if any of those old one of the old saves is before that mirror thing, but I don't think so. Let's see. Looks like a bunch of fires and everything like that, so obviously this place is important. Yeah, fires and everything like that, but I don't think I've actually went inside this building. Can I actually go inside this building? Nope. Oh, hello.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
I wonder if we can look it up too, or if we can just find it. Well, actually, I wonder about a lot of the stuff you can research. I wonder if you can archive stuff. I wonder if you can just go. I wonder if you could just find it. Like if you somehow know where it is or speed running it. I wonder if you could just skip all that and just go straight to the. You probably could, I bet. I mean, hell, in this game, I found stuff before the side quest even told me to, so why not? Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. I can't take it seriously every time you say burning bush, you know what I mean? What, are you into the 70s old fetish stuff? Oh, okay, we got Mine Place, or Mine Palace, and we'll check that out. Okay, nope. Don't need to heal, too. Gonna go upstairs, or upstairs then. Alright. I think, am I full on inventory and everything? Let me see. Pretty much. Okay. Don't have the skills yet for... After that, it won't matter what else I buy, so... I guess I'll buy the final trap for the finale. No, I didn't. I thought I looked at this thing.
Huh. The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Might be someone here. Let's see what this tells me.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Why are the angels spelled I-N-G whatever? That's weird. That's not proper. That's not proper English. No. Yeah. Why is it? Is that like old like Latin or something like that, or English or Gaelic or something like that? Like where you can't like it's spelled like that. Warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zedek room, please exercise extreme caution. Be sure to bear arms. The right to bear arms? Anyway. Let's see what's up. I guess before we go into creepy rooms, let's check upstairs. What? Oh. Hey, there's someone here. Hey. Maybe... Well, I was about to say maybe we'll be talking to a reasonable individual, but... Is that like St. Michael or something like that? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not familiar with a lot of Christian angel stories and stuff like that, so I don't know. I know bits and pieces. Whoa!
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Wow, it's almost like your face is similar to how all the other female characters in the game. Seriously, she looks like Joy's face model, so... I'm Charles Reed.
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
Sure?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
That's a lot of trust to place on that with supposed and hypotheticals and stuff like that.
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
Oh, well, the creepy basement. Of course it is.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop the madness?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
Sure. So you're gonna burn yourself after this? Are you sure that's a good idea? I've seen monks do it. Didn't turn out well.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
Are you sure about this? Now we have to decide if we can convince her not to do it.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You'll die in agony. Yeah, exactly. You know, fire burning isn't instantaneous. It isn't like, hey, you burn, you're done, you die. It's not like a gunshot to the head. You'll not feel good.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
Ooh, boy. Well, we didn't want this, we just want this pretty lady to just all of a sudden, like, kill herself like that, so, hey, maybe we haven't, maybe she didn't die or whatnot, or won't die or whatever. It's hard to say, but I think, you know, with all the bad shit we've done throughout the whole game, I think we've at least done one good thing in our lives, so. Oh, boy. Well, now it's time to find out what happens in Uncle Touchy's puzzle basement. Will we find the monolith and the other two keys to get to Katiganar? Find out next time in the next episode of The Sinking City. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.